Good afternoon, Grundig fans. Today I'm going to show you how to debug a distorted recording on a Grundig TK14 recorder, but same theory applies to all reel-to-reels. So this has a play head, which is here, and a record head, erase head, which is here. The problem I'm having is it plays beautifully, and when I record I can hear my voice, but it is not erasing the previous contents. Therefore, the theory is the erase head is not actually erasing. So I'm actually going to show you what the signals look like and then explain to you what should happen. So I've connected up my oscilloscope to the playhead, as you can see, just to the two wires from the playhead coming to my oscilloscope here, and I'm going to show you the signal, what it looks like when I press play. Well, I'm very appreciative that the singer actually gave me a pretty good note to test this at the right time, and that was the signal coming out of the head. It's very low. It's only a few millivolts. I've got this set on 1 millivolt per division, and it's nowhere, not even maybe 1 millivolt, not even 1 millivolt less. So it's pretty low signal, but you can see it is basically an audio sine wave. Now, to record, two things have to happen. The bias oscillator has to generate a high frequency oscillator, like a small radio transmitter. It then has to modulate that signal with the audio and send it to the play/erase head, record head, which is this one. So I'm going to show you now what the actual signal when you're recording looks like. So oscilloscope is still connected to the play record head, and I'm now going to push the pause button to stop it spinning, push the record button down, and the play button. Now this is actually in record mode. I have my microphone here, and as I'm talking into the mic you'll see the magic eye moving. And what I'm going to show you now is the signal measured at the playhead. Okay, now let's have a look. So here you can see we are getting a very strong signal. It's 2 volts per division times 10. So we're looking at each division is 20 volts. Yes, because my probe is a times 10 probe, and the scale is set to 2 volts, so each division is 20 volts. So we're looking at around, let's have a look, 20, yeah, this is definitely over 20 volts, well over 20, yes, 20 volts, very going in. So it's a pretty strong signal going in. And if I turn off the record, you'll see it'll go away. Nothing. Now when I push the record button, you'll see this oscillator signal being fed to the head. Beautiful. That's what you should get. Now here's the best part. I'm going to talk into the microphone, and you will see it modulate this carrier signal or bias signal as I talk. Testing, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. You can see the bias oscillator running at a very high frequency, maybe 40 to 60 kilohertz. You could then see it being modulated by my voice at the top and bottom. This is exactly like an AM transmitter would work to send a signal through the aerial. This is what is going to the head, and if you are getting this, then it's guaranteed to record provided the head is not open. So in my case, I am recording and I am getting a signal on the tape, but it's not erasing what was there. And the reason for that is simple. Now that I've established the bias oscillator is working and it is sending the signal modulated to the head, the only reason it will not record is because the same high frequency bias signal that's not modulated must be fed to the erase head over here. So let me move this over to the erase head. Okay, now what I should get on the erase head is I lost it. Where's it gone? Okay. Well, I should get a signal there. Yeah, I've lost my trace. There we go. Took a bit of fiddling to get it back. So what I'm showing you is there is no bias signal, 0, being fed to the erase head, and that's why it's not erasing the previous contents. There should be a bias frequency signal being sent to the erase head, and there's not, which is this head here. Now if I go back to the move the connections back to the play record head, you'll see I'm getting a very strong bias signal that is being modulated. Hello, 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 that is being modulated by my voice. The unmodulated bias signal, like this, should be fed directly to the erase head. That's what causes the tape's previous contents to be erased. And as you can see, there we go. I'm getting a small signal now, a small signal. I wasn't getting anything before, now I'm getting something, which is good. So 1 volt, that's actually that's correct. 1 volt per division times 10, so it's 10 volts, and I'm getting about 12 volts being sent to the erase head, which actually will work. So I need to find out why I'm intermittently getting this erase signal being sent sometimes and not at other times. There we go. See, as I press the record, I'm now getting a signal. So I suspect there could be a dry joint here, and I'm now going to resolder those connections on there and see if I get a reliable joint. Thank you for watching this rather long video.